Let's do it.
Let's do it. What up, everybody? Hope everyone's doing well. Kicking ass, taking names, and obtaining. We're gonna do a cube draft here,
Where?
right here, now, here in the
Here
now.
on this channel,
On this.
follow, obtain 24/7, hit the bell, ring the thing, get
ring,
in there,
ring that
get in the
foot.
comments. I want to hear all your ways that you're spending your what is this, Memorial Day weekend. I hate
Yeah.
to timestamp this, but who knows when it'll actually get released? But god dang,
Yeah. I'm just.
get in there, get in the comments.
I realized I still have vintage cube drafts that I haven't posted from the last time vintage cube is up, and I'm
Do you
like,
hear
well,
that?
those are dead.
Boys and girls, we have backlogged. Okay, we're
Backlogged.
backed up. It's no comment. May.
Yeah.
All right, or no upload. 2023.
No, yeah.
Way back in the day.
As like Eris says, he's like, I think I'm gonna do a 24-hour no stream. Fucking what a good, love that shit. All right,
dude, I've been doing that for years.
Time Walk or Mox Pearl. Good pack. Hell of a good pack.
Oh wait, I should be watching.
All
right.
I think I'm just gonna take. Well, Mox Pearl goes into more decks, but Time Walk is a stronger card. So,
well, that's fair.
There's more Moxes.
City of Traders. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good art. City of Traders makes 2 mana. It's basically a Mox. You know?
It's like 2 of those fuckers.
Yeah. Minskin Boo, hella good.
It is goaded.
No, it's hamster.
Sorry, it doesn't goad. Sorry.
It's not goaded, it's hamster. No?
True. It's horrific.
I mean, it's that or like Consider, but that's fucking lame. So let's Minskin Boo.
Whoa, okay, hold on. So for any of you previously watchers, Uptain has mentioned it before, like, oh, I wanna have a more focused deck. I wanna not just pick random cards and do mid-range stacks. But here he is, just taking a random Minskin Boo.
I mean, it's so incredible. I could be these 3 colors. This seems like a reasonable thing. I haven't picked an archetype. What I meant by that is like there's been times where I want to I start drafting a reanimator deck and then I like get some green acceleration and then I end up with just like somewhere in between and it's bad. Like this, I don't have an archetype yet. You know what I mean? But once I pick an archetype, I'm not gonna waver. That makes
You heard it
sense.
Here. Comment below
yeah.
whether he did switch up.
If I switch up, change up.
On switch.
Yo, pull the range up. Yeah.
That's right.
This pack, I mean, I don't know. I'm my gut saying 3 Thieving Skydiver. The strongest card in the pack, I think.
I like what your guts are telling me.
There's always something to steal.
It's also blue.
Yeah, it's blue. There's Brainstorm, but I don't have any fetches, and it's just mid. You know, fuck it.
You could take like a Copperline Gorge just for for colors.
I thought about that. If this was like a Taiga or something, I probably would just snap it up. But I think I'm gonna take this. Taiga. Yeah, Taiga's hella sweet. We could take Burrow. Feels like it goes in this deck. Sakura Tribe Elder might just be. I mean, it's kind of the same thing, right?
Nothing. They're not alike at all. I feel like
they both put a land into play.
But that one draws you a card and gains you life.
Yes. So you're saying he's better?
I'm saying he's significantly better. He's also like a excellent bridge card because you're probably going blue. Not sure about the red part, but you could definitely, twiddle.
Yeah. Twiddle.
What's your
untap target? Does Twiddle only untap or does Tip?
It taps as well.
Also tap.
I played Twiddle in my Pyromancer's Ascension deck against people's advice. Be like, why are you playing this shit card? I'm like, but it could draw you 2 cards sometimes.
Now this pack, like I could take another accelerator, but this guy's fucking sucks.
Yeah.
I feel like this is just a spot to pick up a land.
I completely agree with you. You've read my mind once again.
Underground Sea is a better land, but this is the land that,
I mean, we're still we're kind of like, this is. Let's pretend this is mom draft, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We're playing blue so far. All these other colors, I don't know, but
So
we'll snipe it off.
if I don't know the second color, should I take the better land or take the land with the color I am? Or it could be black. Fuck it. I like dealing damage to myself.
Yeah, you are. You're a sick fuck.
Uh-huh. I'm a cutter.
That's right.
I meant like I cut other people. Remember that time I took that squirrel from Omid and he got all pissed off?
I haven't forgotten.
That shit was hilarious.
Dude, guys,
we're doing a Rochester draft and I just scoop up the cards so someone else doesn't have it. He was pissed. It was fucking hilarious. Would do it again.
You would. You absolutely would. Dream Halls is goated. I actually have a little story about Dream Halls, but I think Click is also a really good card here. I think it's more of a beatdown card. I mean, it's still heavy blue, but I think that's kind of where we're heading.
Yeah. If it wasn't
Dream Hall is definitely a combo card.
Yeah, I love Dream Halls. I would probably take Teferi if it was like, I don't know. But I do love Dream Halls. What's your Dream Halls story? I want to hear it.
I have the flavor text of Dream Halls on my daily board that I check my weight in.
Nice.
And it inspires me.
Well, what's Dream Halls? What's the flavor text? Because I don't know
it. It's within, period, without, period.
Within, without. Okay. I like it. I don't get it because I'm stupid, but I like it.
I think you're plenty smart. What's the Displacer Kitten do?
Whenever you cast a knocker spell, exile to one target non-land permanent you control, then return it. It's like bounces.
These are pretty cool reset cards.
Yeah. I don't know.
You want to just take the Thragtusk?
I mean, I don't want to take any of it, but yeah, I have to. Incinerate, Foff. Yeah, I guess
pretty goated, but Upheaval is also insanely goated.
Yeah, but I don't feel like I already passed Mistra's Workshop. Like if I had taken that, I'd be like Upheaval.deck, but which it looks like that deck is open. Cards? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna be good cards.deck. I really like Incinerate, but it's like replaceable and Foff really isn't. So
definitely one of a kind.
Red, black, white. Doesn't do deck. Alright. Titan it.
He's kind of on brand here.
Yeah.
I mean, Zendikar is also pretty good.
Nah, it sucks. The card sucks.
You think? What, are you like a Zendikar hater?
Of the adventure type, yes. Zendikar, the set is good. Wow.
Alright.
Consider Wield.
Consider.
White seems open. I mean, this guy wielding is pretty good.
White is definitely open, for sure.
Yeah.
What I was going to say was...
Something about consider Avenger of Zendikar, how it's trash.
Oh, right. Yeah, get in the comments. I want to hear wow, okay, the land wheel. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that is good.
I mean, we're 3 colors. We want to take this fixing. It's not the best fixing, obviously, but it's still fixing.
Yeah.
What I was going to say was that Avenger of Zendikar is like a great EDH card. I don't know how good it is in this format. I mean, it's like 7 mana, which is a lot.
It
will win you the game.
It's been in the cube for so goddamn long. I feel like
it's fucking goated with the sauce,
Is it though? Okay, so Skull Clamp it kills Skydiver, Click, Minskin Boo, dude.
Minx, yeah.
Or I could just take this. I think
Clamp is actually a better card.
I think it's a better card too. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know.
There are like some. I mean, you're not like working too hard to make Clamp work, but it's also like in a creature deck, which I feel like is where we're leaning. Nice. Since we are
without
creature deck, that's right. It's like the way I interpret it is like you hunger for something. So within, you're missing something.
Oh, without. So you're trying to lose weight. So it's like. I get it.
Yeah, in a literal sense, yeah.
Yeah, within, without, yeah. I like it. Mana Leak. This guy's hella good.
I think that guy is actually great.
Yeah. I could just take Mana Leak and be... I mean, Mana Leak's great, too. Like, it really is. Counter spells are just sick. And when I'm blue, I really love to have a lot of counter spells. But this card's also awesome. Like...
It is great.
I mean,
the
if
question
Goblin,
is,
I
are
don't know.
we playing a beatdown deck, or are we playing like a controlling shell? Because if you want to play a controlling shell or like a tempo thing, then I think Mana Leak makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
But playing another beater, and that's like a very efficient beater, right? It's like a
Yeah.
3-mana 3/3 haste.
It's drawing you a lot of cards.
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes it's just really good card advantage, right? It's not non-land, right? You may play, yeah. So it has to be you exile like the top card. If it's a land, then okay, you're SOL. But otherwise, it's like you draw a card and you hit someone for 3.
But you have to play the
For
card
sure.
until end of turn, and if we have like a bunch of clicks and stuff, we might not want to be casting those cards at the time. I think I'll just take Mana Leak. But that, I do love that. I don't know. It's hard. Take Tropical Island here, I think. Metamorphose
is also a pretty
fine.
good card, just in general, because you do draw like an extra 2 cards, basically, when you hit someone.
Yeah.
Oh, you're taking Tromp? Yeah, Tromp makes sense.
Yeah. It just makes any fetch land better later. I want our Hexing to be good. This land will probably wheel.
Yeah, it's just Copperline Gorge, but for the other colors.
Strip Mine.
Oh, this Runaway.
Oh, there's this guy.
We're not very red. Spell, yeah. Spellseeker is like your second copy of Time Walk, right?
Yeah.
That seems decent.
Yeah, is it better than take it?
This is an understatement.
You know what? I kind of like
that.
I kind of like. Well, I kind of want to keep up the like. If we got a Ren in 6 or the other guy, I would really play it, and I really do think it's incredible. You just look at it as a 0-mana spell. Like, I think I'll play 18 lands and then a Strip Mine, and if we happen to pick up Ren in 6 and Rampart and Crucible of Worlds, like, then
I think what you should consider is that you have a Time Walk in your deck versus you might potentially get another card in your draft.
I am considering. I get it, but I think this card's so fucking weak. Yeah, 2 Time Walks is cool, but I just think it's so weak. I'll just draw the Time Walk every time. On the natural round.
Obviously would.
Yeah.
There was a Splinter Twin in our opening pack, so we could speculate with the Pestermite. Survival is also great because, I mean,
I don't think this is a survival deck, is it?
Could be.
The draft last night, hella was. I mean, I would rather take Young Peasy seems good, or I can just take Fegsane. That's kind of what, or Chain Lightning. But I mean,
we're not playing that many spells to make Peasy look great.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, 4, 5. Yeah, I guess I'll just take the land. If I'm gonna take the Strip Mine, I need to take those lands more aggressively.
Sure. I think Conscript plus.
Kiki.
Are we actually 3 colors, or are we just playing? Are we splashing for the Minsk?
I think we were splashing for Minsk.
Okay.
Maybe Oro. I was thinking Sylvan Library is just a fucking.
Yeah. If we're base blue green, and we're just splashing for the Minsk, because I am looking at all these red cards that are like strong, but if we're only 2 colors, then I think we should take Sylvan.
Yeah, I think Fury is too hard to cast, and Evoke could just probably never fucking happen. So, Karn, Lightning Bolt. Karn or Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt's so efficient. Burrell. Right. It's when you counter like stuff. You have 1 counter at the current moment, and then it's even just a draw discard.
Well, he's just like a what's his name? He's like a Geomancer, but it's only in blue because all your spells just cost 1 less. But we're only playing, I guess, 4 spells as of now.
Yeah.
And only 3 of them would get discounted.
Kind of like Bolt.
Yeah, I like Bolt too. It is like Bolt has a certain quality. Like early game is really good because you like Bolt the Bird or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But it is like on our splash color, which makes it a little weaker.
Now, here's Crucible. So we have 2 of these lands that sacrifice that draw card and Strip Mine. Like, I'm gonna play this.
Sure. Seems good.
Seems goated with the sauce.
Yeah.
And Brooding Pool, this just makes everything. I mean, we took the Lightning Bolt, so I don't feel like I need this Firebolt. This guy, it's like when you deal damage to somebody's face or something with a spell.
Yeah, you pay and it comes back into play. Yeah.
So.
It's a bird.
We got drop.
Wow, the twin wheeled.
No, that
That's
seems awesome.
interesting.
Oh, twin. Yeah. I mean,
we had all those. We could have had like 2 other targets for
do,
twin, but
do
it's
I
also a double red card. So
should I speculate on it or just take what definitely would
just
be a
take the
great card? Yeah, this card will definitely be very good for us. All right, more fixing.
Ooh, sure. Metamorphosis is also more
yeah.
spells, but that might pay off on the PZ. But you could just take the duel.
Yeah, I think. All this stuff wheel. I don't know.
Yeah.
None of this seems. Somebody's thunder. Okay.
I would take Jar maybe. Jar's pretty cool.
We also have this other thing, so I could see us maybe splashing a white card if we picked up a fetch land or something. We'll never play the Jar, right? I don't think.
Jar,
I mean, I like Jar too, dude. I killed somebody the other day with Jar. They had 7 cards left in their deck, and I'm like, well, let's just Jar.
When
and
are
then...
you posting that video? That's my question. Everyone in chat's asking.
The comment section is demanding a video they don't even know existed until just now.
I'm so pissed.
Yeah, it's crazy, but yeah,
I'm very insulted by all these people.
Unfortunate.
Oh my god, Goblin Bombardment, so good, dude. Remember I killed you with that card?
Goblin Bombardment? Did you? I mean, yeah, dude. Yeah, I do remember that game now. Yeah. I hate that my stupid EDH deck fucking sucks, dude. It's so bad. I'm like, turn 3, play card, and then like, dude, I just slowly lose.
This mono black, like, it's basically a big mana deck. And like turn 4, no, it was like turn 2, he just exploded. You know, the classic like Soul Ring into this, into that, into this, and he's like 9 mana on turn 3.
Yeah.
And I just cast a bunch of shitty guys in Goblin Bombardment.
Yeah.
And then he had like all these life flickers that he was attacking me with.
I had
just chump block, ping him.
Yeah, I had Kirk trying to gain me life, and he just block, sag, and ping me. And I like thought seized him, and I took something else instead of the bombardment, which was the worst part because I had a chance to fucking,
Right. But he didn't think it was good enough.
Yeah.
He paid the price.
I paid the price with my life.
With your life.
All right. So, what's this search up? Nothing. Okay, so I guess I just check Jay's. Jay seems hella good in this deck. I really like this deck, honestly. This deck looks a lot of fun.
A few 2 little creatures, I feel like.
You don't need any creatures. Creatures are overrated.
That's not how you kill people.
Fuck that. So.
Yes, sir.
I have these 2 lands, and I could play Fractured Identity, or I'll just take a. We have 2 good 4s.
Daze is goated.
Fuck. Oh. Dude, there's this guy. We'll just hope he wins.
That guy will 100%.
But I mean, like, the Signet is really good with Miskin Boo and Jace. So like,
what makes it so good? Oh, because you can
just play him out of turn 3. Yeah, like fucking. That's goated with a sauce.
That's true. A saucy goat.
Or just Fractured Identity is just unfair magic card. Exiles the card and gives you a token. Like the fact that it exiles it, it's not like Oblivion Ring type of effect. Makes it so sick.
Yeah, I'm an Izzet guy.
You're an Izzet Signet?
Yeah, I don't think playing 4 colors is like conducive to us winning.
All right. I mean, we've played like 5 colors many times in one, right? So, and our fixing right here is like pretty goated with the sauce.
Oh,
all right.
Jesus.
I'm just gonna say it the whole time now. I'm committed.
Good.
I'm committed. We already know the name of this video.
You need to like you need to basically get like a marinade sauce and put a fucking goat on it. You know, like, that's your image for this shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna get what is it, Stubbs sauce, and it's like upside down, and sauce is just going on a goat.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, counterspell seems good. Magda is good.
Magda is great.
I just want.
But it's like I don't know.
If this guy's wheeling right, I feel like Magda does too.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
7 lands. So this is 18 spells. If we take this, we kind of need to just spells the rest of the way. But I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I mean, I like Glorybringer. I like Garuk. I think both of those wheeling would be great.
Yeah, both of those could wheel. Yeah.
That was great.
Kama.
Yeah, comma
Win
is.
condition.
Yep, that's it. That's all we really need.
Or spell pierce.
I don't know why you're even considering spell pierce. That's crazy to me.
It's such a good card.
Yeah, is it like in your fucking
It's
7
from
creature deck?
it's from Zendikar.
I know. And
You underrate Zendikar? Yeah.
You said you hate Zendikar.
No, that was you. You're clearly hating Zendikar. I'm a World Wake guy because Celestial Colonnade.
Definitely not from the same block. Don't even worry about that.
Aren't they really?
Wait, were they?
Yes, they're one after the other. World Wake came right after fucking. Yeah. All right.
You know what else is from World Wake? Chase the Mind Sculptor.
Yeah, he is.
Coincidence?
Maybe.
I think not.
No. I don't think. I think not either.
Imagine not taking image. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't need to.
Oh my god, natural order. Let's fucking go.
If it was the original art, maybe.
I mean,
I'm thinking just Grimmy. Armisium Mortars is pretty good too.
Mortars is a good removal spell.
And
yeah, natural order is great, but you don't play enough creatures, unfortunately.
Yeah. I have 0. I can't, like, what green creature am I sacrificing? I have none.
You don't have to. Oh, it has to be a green creature?
You have to sacrifice a green creature to get a green creature.
Man, the old art hit different, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Mortars is the line here.
All right. I would have taken Grim, but we'll take Mortars. Venser.
God. Royal Retainers. How do you say no to that?
I look at it, I read it, and I say no thanks. A witness gets back strip mine. And time walk and a bunch of other stuff. Venser's just good. I don't know. I kind of like. I don't know. This is double green, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we should be able to have double green. What do you think? 3, 2, 1.
Venser.
Okay, I knew you were gonna say that.
How did you know?
Because I'm a mind reader. And that's the one pack. It's the one pack. No cards are gonna reveal. Wait, what? Avalanche Riders? Fuck that. Story got banned in formats.
Oh, yeah, but not in this format.
No. Nothing gets banned. I think. Days wheeled. I'll play it on the wheel.
Return any number of target non-land, non-token permanents you control to their owner's hand. Draw a card for each.
Did you watch my video?
Any number of target non-land, non-token permanents you control. Oh, I see.
Did you watch my video on YouTube? I played this guy on YouTube. It was fucking good? Yeah. It was a hella good card, but it was good in my rock deck. My rocks. I had like there was a game where I had Metalworker in play. I cast that card with it on the stack. I sacrifice Memory Jar. I have like 15 cards in hand. I reveal 8 dudes with fucking I revealed 8 cards with Metalworker, made 16 mana and just hard cast Emrakul, and I had other stuff I could play too. Wow, okay, there we go.
I wish I'd watch that.
It was fucking sick. Yeah. Sick.
That's a combo right there, bro.
Alright, so we have to make a couple.
What do you think about this deck? This deck's pretty goated.
Yeah, I think this
playing all the cards.
Yeah, I think this deck's goated with sauce.
I think it is saucy goat.
It's not even on the side, it's on it. And then somebody asks, can I order the food? Can I order that deck without the sauce? And you say, no, you may not.
No.
No.
Sorry.
This isn't BK. You don't get it what you want. We give you what you need. You get it.
And you needed the sauce.
You need the sauce. Yeah, we need the sauce.
This is actually a really cool thing.
Deck?
That's happening here.
You like this deck? Yeah, you like this deck,
yeah,
babe.
That's good. I love this deck, bro. It's top 10.
One more cut.
One more cut?
Yeah. Maybe even 2 if I want to actually pretend that Strip Mine is a spell.
I think you do.
Well, then 2 cuts. Maybe Days?
It might be Magda, actually. I think Magda doesn't really do enough here. I know it's another creature, and it's probably a pretty decent early drop.
Yeah.
But
that's kind of
I feel like it does nothing except generate a token, or generate a treasure.
And that seems good enough to me. Maybe. I think.
Seems like a 23rd.
Yeah, okay. But we have 24, so what's the card you got in front of it? I mean, yeah, it doesn't. It's probably unnecessary. Probably don't need it. I like days. I feel like could be on the block because we have
Yeah, I mean,
one,
you're
two,
playing.
three
You're playing
non.
drop.
Yeah, but we have 3 blues that aren't going to be islands. So I mean, and
Yeah,
it's just
but that's like days at its best, right? But basically, having a third counterspell is pretty good.
yeah.
But yeah, it's one of those two, and I think you cut the Thrag for Glorybringer. I think Glorybringer is actually just goated. Even though it's not, I know Thragtusk looks like a goat, but I think Glorybringer actually kills something, which is kind of what you want. That's the kind of effect.
How about I just play Titan instead of? I'm gonna go Glorybringer. I'd rather go Titan.
The difference between 5 and 6 is pretty big, but
well, it's 1. It's like the smallest whole number. But...
yeah, but in terms of like, I mean, I guess we will hit 6.
Right. I'm gonna play Magnet and cut.
Oh,
this is what I'll do. This guy gets us closer to 6.
He gets in, okay.
Gets in there. Got his 18. I guess I could cut Grim Lavamancer too. Grim doesn't seem to.
Well, if you really look at what your deck's supposed to be doing, like you're gonna have a graveyard for sure. You're gonna have a good amount of, because it's not really a creature deck, right? You're playing some dudes, so you just like kill them, beat them down. But I think mostly you're gonna be interacting via spells.
What do you think about the anti-wombo of Grim Lavamancer and Uro wanting to escape? Is that worth maybe cutting Grim?
That's interesting. Yeah.
Also, like the lands in the graveyard we want with for Crucible, but then we have cards like Buff, which just puts like enough cards in the graveyard for Uro on its own.
3 cards, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I like the idea of Fact or Fiction revealing Uro, and they're just like, well, it has to be Uro versus the other 4 cards,
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's just a good EV, right?
Yes, actually, I think I'm gonna. So what would be the last card then? Now we got space for 1.
I mean, I like a Mizium. Mizium's pretty good, or you could play a Glorybringer. Right. I like Glorybringer as well.
Let's go big. Going big.
Let's do it, baby.
Going big. All right. That's some lands. Not even gonna think about it. 31 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's way too much.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That seems fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably want 1 more red. We have double red.
We do.
Blue is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's actually not quite enough either. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, whatever. What's got to be done?
I'll probably cut a mountain for an island or something.
1, 2.
We also like the double blue card. We want click, right? We want click on 3.
Counterspell
on 2.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you not necessarily need that, but what about the green one? I think I'd rather.
I mean, our early drop green is what? It's like Sylvan Library, basically.
Yeah. But we have a lot of double red cards. I'd rather maybe just run one.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, here's the thing. This is going to be one of those moments where Will's right. Whatever decision we make, it's going to be the wrong one. So, like, we're going to get land screwed one way or the other in our fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 non-basic deck. So somehow, some way.
I mean, we do have like an isn't signet, so I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be fun.
This deck looks really fun. I like it.
It does look cool, yeah. Let's do it. It's going in a few different directions, but it has a lot of interaction, which I like.
What directions am I going? What do you mean by that? I go one direction. That's curvy.
Yeah.
I said I'm not going multi-directional. We think this is One Direction. Yeah, we're the band One Direction. Dude, I wish I had gotten that green. Dude, he didn't wheel. Green Crucible of Worlds.
Oh. I don't even think you would play a second
I
one,
mean,
honestly.
I would play it above the Crucible. You know?
I mean, it's probably better than Magda, but not by much.
Yeah. I do like the idea of strip mine lock, and we have somebody I was playing against recently was just drawing a bunch of extra cards with these. Dude, I wish
You definitely seem very keen on that, like that interaction.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting. I mean, I wish we had fucking Magda. I mean, Ren's. We do have. I like Ren's a lot. Good luck, have fun. Obtain. Right.
Like, you should obtain a comment below. And a like. You know, you're in here, right? You watch the draft. That's probably the most interesting part. But watch us easily mulligan into a keepable hand. See? It's just that easy.
Done. Put back the 5 drop, I think.
Yes, sir.
Could also put back Crucible.
Crucible.
Do anything here?
It doesn't. But if we get... Oh, we don't even have fetch lands in our deck.
Yeah. I wish we had picked up 1 fetch land. It would have been nice. Oh, he's mulliganing into 5.
Good. He's going to open with a Mox, and then we're going to thieve it out of his fucking...
You know you have to pay 1 for this? X can't be 0.
X can't be 0.
So it needs a 3 drop, yeah.
Okay,
he's going to
play Soul Ring, and we'll take that. Bitch.
I hope he plays...
Okay, you think he's going to play that?
I thought he was going to... I was hoping he'd play Jiraga Tree Speaker, then he pumps into it and you kill it in response. So I was hoping.
That's pretty good. Hey, that's a good land. You should probably start with that one.
Yeah, it does everything, yeah. That's the best. That was the best land we could have drawn. That was so goated with the sauce.
That's right, with the sauce. There's like this, a few years ago, they had this Turkish guy. I think he's Turkish. But he basically like would create all these elaborate dishes on like TikTok, or I guess it was
the
like
guy who always smiles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's fucking awesome.
So when we were talking about goated, I would just imagine him making like a goat.
Yeah.
Some sort of goat dish, and
dude,
he's just smiling as he's like creepily staring at it.
I'm imagining like them going one step further, and he's like slaughtering the goat like it's a living goat. He takes he's like big smile on his face, and then lobs his head off, and blood goes squirting all over his face, and he's still smiling. That would be funny.
That would be funny. So I think we're stealing his factory. I think that's the line.
Yeah. Seems fine.
Do we bolt this thing before he can turn it into a Thopter? But I guess that's worse, right?
Okay. Like, we're taking the thing that can cause that.
Okay, you probably want to counter that, yeah.
I'll just take it in 6 turns. Dude, I remember one time, like, this was a million years ago. So, like, my opponent played, like, a Mystic Enforcer and a Bola. You know, the 1-mana, like, equipment that, like, unequips and taps a creature?
Yes.
And I'm, like, saving up mana forever to try to kill the Enforcer, but the Bola kills me, and I'm like, god damn it, I should have just killed the Bola. Like, I had Detonation or something. It's like a, it's like red and X, and destroy target artifact, where X is its converted mana.
Oh, I see.
But then they also take that much damage. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna kill this Mystic Enforcer. He's gonna take 7. It's gonna be goated with the sauce.
Yeah.
And then the Bola just kills me.
Imagine. Yeah, tapping a guy down is really strong. We were watching our friend Will play yesterday, and he was playing against this like, he's playing Mom Limited, and his opponent like play that cat guy who like ETBs
Bola.
That tap down ability. Yeah, it's so fun.
Name is Bola something or other.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Like Cat Bola.
Yeah, because if you see the card in the image in the card, he's throwing the Bola, which is the equipment from back in the day.
Oh, okay. Well, how about that? That's pretty cool.
Yeah. A little bit of lore for you there, guys.
Yeah. Any lore enjoyers?
Yeah. if you are a lore enjoyer, I would
Or a lawyer.
watch. I would recommend subscribing to Lore Keeper. His videos are pretty much goated with
Yeah,
extra
with the
sauce,
sauce.
dude. I
So
really
much
like
of
his
it.
videos. His videos are really
Yeah.
nice.
You know what I like? I like your videos more.
Yeah, me too. But
Yeah.
I don't want to sound like a cocky piece
I
of
see.
shit. But yeah, mine are 100% better.
100%.
Yeah, you should have attacked for one first. You could have got in for 1 damage. Fucking cool. Do we have Mizium Mortars in the deck?
No.
The answer is
But we will have him in the deck next turn. Or next game.
yeah.
Maybe.
I'll bring it in just to kill. Yeah, I mean we'll bring it in to kill this and that guy. Actually, we'll just take that guy now. That was the best, dude. That draw was so
We got a
goated.
lot of creatures. Yeah. Oh, jeez. With the SAUCEEE.
Actually, you know what's funny? Like he's going to what is this 8, and he's been missing his land drops. If he casts that guy again, we can just click and proceed to just kill him with the click lightning bolt and this. So do I even care about taking this? No.
Well, he's also like actually at 5, right?
Yeah. All right, I'll just let him do his thing. He's missed multiple land drops. So.
Yeah, Ancient Tomb has done like 6 damage to him, I think. Probably more than 6, actually. What do you got? Oh, Treachery?
That's fine.
We don't care about that.
Because we just kill him. Oh, wait, no, because he untaps his mana. Should we bolt our guy in response? I don't want him to untap. Well, what the fuck's he gonna do when he untaps? Here, look. We're going to
slow down,
click him.
down.
I'm gonna click him now.
Hold on. He untaps his Ancient Tomb. Plays Urza. He goes to 4.
I'm gonna click him and then decide if I want to bolt my own creature. We'll see if he's gonna do anything with that mana. Right? Maybe he has a counter spell, and that I want to, take away or something. Snapcaster. This card can counter.
Yeah, that is a counter spell, yeah.
But return target creature, so he could return our creatures. That seems pretty bad. We also just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I like taking away his Confluence.
Okay, and now, yeah, now he can't do anything, right? Now it seems fine. He untaps his mana. He could cast Snapcaster and block this guy, but then we just kill him with the bolt and the click.
Mm-hmm.
Seems good. I like how I approach that.
Yep, I think that's correct.
There's
Also, his guy doesn't like untap. Oh, okay, great.
Soul Ring into Urza?
I mean, he's just dead.
Yeah, he is.
Because he doesn't have a flyer. I thought the guy he steals untaps, but it's just a lands, right?
Yeah.
So he's just dead on board. You just hit him for 3 and then you bolt him.
Yep.
That's GG. GG, no re.
Well, there will be a re because it's a game 2.
Re. Oh, I thought you meant he was gonna scream out. Yeah, get out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
All right. This comes in. Titan goes out. I could even see like bringing in Days and taking this guy. I feel like we don't need these big ass guys to win.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna come to that.
This big, like these little sneaky counters and killing the creatures that are his low to the ground guys. I feel like is the key to victory. Okay, keep. Mulligan to 6 again.
Yeah, he did mull to 5 last game, and he kept it pretty. Yeah, it actually wasn't even that close, honestly.
I mean, you got to keep it that 5, right? I mean, he had ancient. He went turn 1 Signet and then just seemed like a good keep. Okay. I'm gonna play this land, I guess. I can play that next turn, but if we drew a counter spell, I could
Well, you can play it as late as turn 3 and still come to play untapped. So.
Yeah. Fast lands. But they're slow lands, right?
These are fast lands.
Yeah, these are fast. What set is that?
That is Mirrodin block.
Oh, the Remirrodin.
Turn to Mirrodin.
Yeah. Turn to Mirrodin. Block.
Yep. So we just keep up counterspell here, I guess?
You don't have
or
a
do you want to actually go on board?
It's
I know you don't have one, but... I mean, I guess he... Yeah. It makes sense to do so in here.
I like drawing 3 cards.
Yeah, me too.
I see faces in these walls. There's faces in the wall.
Yeah, so the old art actually was really cool too.
Yeah, I like the old
art. That guy's a Nazi, so that's not great.
You know. Who isn't? These days.
Who isn't?
Who isn't a Nazi these days?
No, that guy's like literally a, he's like a all the way.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, no. Yikes.
I just copy it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay 8 life. Cause, well, how many... I'll play a land. Yeah, play a land and cast my guy. So. And then... Oh, I can play Signet first, too.
Yep.
Yeah. Damn, we're good.
I thought that's why you did that. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. Siggy.
Don't these deal their combat damage in -1 counters? That's how Infect works, right? So they actually do kill each other.
They do, but I think both of them actually shuffle in. Well, actually, yeah. I don't know.
But they'll die.
When you're... What do you mean they'll die? Yeah, they're not. Yes. You mean they won't bounce off each other?
I like it if he doesn't play anything and then we just chase it to his hand. I'd also not like it if he just fucking treachery my guy.
That's what this is looking like.
He also has the Mystic Confluence. So.
True. I love you're just like writing out all his outs.
Well, it's good to know, right? I mean, yeah, it doesn't make...
Those of you in the comments, if you're wondering.
Alright, now we win.
Yeah, unless he doesn't attack.
Why would he? Because he's a goofy bitch.
I would have. I'm a goofy bitch like that, you know?
Yeah.
I'm a silly hoe, you better have it.
I'll pay 8 life again. Should I time walk first? Just to... Yeah, I'm good.
What, just all these, by the way?
Yeah, by the way, I had it the whole time.
I guess I'll jar now.
Dude, if he does jar, I'd cry.
Alright, start crying. Let's see him ring.
No! Okay. Consider
this. Consider these.
Oh, wait, why did I do this? Oh, wait, no, this is totally fine. Right? Because we just... It doesn't matter. Because we get our old hand back. This doesn't shuffle in the cards. We just say go. Well, first we play Magda. Because we have it.
We did have it the whole time. It's true.
Right. Now I'll take my second turn with my normal hand back. Alright. Did these cards move around? I think they all switched positions. I think Jace was over here and this land was over here.
Places.
Yeah, change places.
Okay, you can't draw any more cards, okay?
Okay. I'll just say no. You like the ability? Just to show him that I had it the whole time.
That's right. I also had this. Yeah. Don't you forget it. Yeah.
GG.
GG. Shake and bake.
Yeah.
13.
I feel like what I just did, like if, I was playing at a poker table and somebody did that shit, like slow rolled.
Yeah.
Like I'm playing Omaha where you have 4 cards, right? And I'm like, I show a set. Yeah. I show a set, and they're like, oh, I got a flush, and then you're like, show the other two, like, oh wait, I have a bigger flush, you know. Dude.
I think he would hate playing against you in any sort of game. I think he
Uh,
would get on your
no,
fucking nerves.
no. Okay, so in this type of like thing, these people can't see me, right? So I could be as trolly as I want in my mind,
I see.
right?
Okay,
But like,
you have human
if it's like,
decency
yeah, if
only
it's
in
in
person,
real
though.
life, it's in real life. I'm very, I'm a decent,
I'm
dece.
polite.
I'm dece. Mental misclick. You know, this guy is mental.
I'm losing it. I think, yeah, I think you're advocating for basically like FaceTime while you're playing these people
I
over
think
MTG.
the only time I like slow rolled somebody wasn't even a slow roll, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm playing and I go all in, and this guy calls, and then he's like, "Full house," and shows his cards, and I'm like, "Full house," and he's like, "Yeah, I got a full house." I'm like, "What's up? What?" And then he's like, "Yeah, I got a pair. There's a pair on the board, and I have one of those cards in my hand, which makes it so I have a set, and then my other card matches this card in the board, so that's a pair, so I have a full house." I was like, "Oh, well, if that's how that works, I have a bigger full house than I should."
I
Yeah,
have da
yeah,
da 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 ba da da da
yeah,
ba da. I have
yeah,
a bigger house.
yeah. It was like a fucking uh, that was fucking awesome, dude. Everybody fucking laughed their ass up, except for that one person.
Yeah, I bet he wasn't having a good one.
No, he was having a bad one.
He was having the lesser one.
Yeah, that wasn't a dealer home game. That's
Mm.
funny. And my buddy Cleet Pavones, we one time had a we there was this girl that was playing like this random game with Cleet that was like a fucking I don't even remember, like it's some weird ass game, right? That it's like backgammon or some shit, right? That she's an expert at, but Cleet's like a DJ, right? So
Mhm.
um so Cleet owed her like $1,000, right? So we would also do home games at his house, and we ran a fake home game. He gave her $1,000, but all the rest of us were just playing with the house money, right? And we just busted her for 1,000, and then when she left, we were like, "All right, let's all eat barbecue." So he like bought us all food.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's pretty. It was whack, but it's funny. I mean, he's one of my biggest friends, so
What, in terms of like size or what?
yeah. Close friend. He was probably at the time one of my closest friends for sure. I haven't talked to him in a long time, but
Right.
I still have fucking uh good memories with him. He'll message me every once in a while and be like, Nicholas Paul Quare. You know? Like,
Oh, damn, full name.
it's yeah, dude. We had some really funny moments. And stuff happen. So, all right. Would I like to use the ability? Why, yes, I would. Would I like to pay life? I'm a greedy bitch. I think I just.
You just start strip mining him?
I mean, I'm just hoping that we can strip mine lock. I'm assuming he's just gonna like reanimate or whatever, and
Yeah.
it's gonna be, and we're just gonna die. But you know, it is what it is. Let's see. I mean, this is a hard match. Well, I don't even know if it's that hard of a matchup, but our opening hand, you know, it's not conducive to this. This is Merrick Fiend? Oh, damn. I guess he takes the Crucible. But if he's taking Crucible, like, that's fine, right?
Yeah, I feel like that is also fine. If I were him, I think I'd be more worried about Jace, but
The next turn I just play Island and Steven Skydiver.
yeah, just for blocks.
Let's see what we can. Ability, no.
Do you want to feed
Yes.
him?
I kind of want to Uro, or I could. Yeah, I could Fiend him. I mean, that's like the safest play. We're getting pretty low, but I think it's the right play.
Well, you don't have to pay life for all these, right?
No, yeah, I'm not. Dude, play this. 1-2, buckle my discarding Drexa in response. Okay, but you have the reanimate card. Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so now all you have to do is just basically worry about him beating us down.
I could. Well, no, he has the land. Like a world where we could, if he had no land in hand, right? We could block and then play our Crucible and start strip mine locking. But
yeah,
not able to do that. I think I'm gonna.
It could still be on the table, right? If you just discard.
I gotta discard some lands.
Foff, yeah, or Fa, yeah.
These lands.
I don't know
damage.
if we'll have time for Fact or Fiction, honestly.
I'll just discard
on a later turn.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just discard one. Yeah. I guess I could also just Jace return this guy to his hand. Force him to do it again.
You want to do it on the turn where because here you can, if you hit another land, yeah. If you Oro now, you draw a card, and then you play another land.
Yeah.
And you also gain 3 life.
Yeah, which is big.
And then next turn, you can Jace with something up as well. So we might be in a really good position here.
We can also discard cards to cast this Uro from the graveyard.
Yep.
Okay. Which is just crazy good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
we're drawing a land.
Yeah, I'm going to discard. I think at least 2 cards, maybe even 3. Well, no, discard 2. Well, we know we're drawing with this idiot.
Thieving Skydiver is just like a blocker, right?
Yeah.
So if we pitch Foth,
definitely pitching this land. I think we have one on top.
Okay. Oh, because we're drawing a land, right?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And I mean, I don't even need the blocker. I don't need a blocker anymore if Uro's attacking and gaining his 3 life over. You know? So I kind of want to keep the Foth. But also Jace is like really good. It kind of does similar things. But Thieving Skydiver protects Jace. So I guess I'll discard Foth. I don't know. Hard to... That was my one.
How much is it to exile? It's 4, right? Or is it 5?
5 cards. So I guess we have green, green, blue, blue. We don't know the card in his hand. He has 1 unknown. Use the ability. Okay. So
we can
put on top. Put on top.
We can pay for.
Kind of like the idea of time Skydiver, time walk, and then just next turn. I could even pay for life with this turn.
Yeah, I like hitting the land.
Okay. I'm fine with that. Time walk. Play a land. 1, 2. Pass this guy. Attack for 1. Easy for 5. Super far away from that. Put this on top. Play a land. 1, 2, 3. I can put this on top. And cast the Uro. 1, 2, 4. Play this. Play Uro. 1, 2, 4. I don't want to keep strip mine for this. Whatever.
Yeah, I think we're on a different clock now. Because now we actually have like a beater. We don't really give a shit if he has. If he keeps Crucible now, because we're like way up ahead in terms of like damage, because we're gaining 3 every turn,
Yeah.
and he's taking, in this case, it'll be like 9.
Like this.
So he has to draw like another reanimation spell or something. But then we also have Jace, which
1
he
second.
knows about, if he knows.
Entertain chat.
Yeah. I wish he had pressed OK or F6 through his turn, but classic Cuervo. He just left us all on red. So how's it going, guys? What are your?
All right, I'm here, but I got to make a phone
Go ahead.
call. So,
Okay. Do you want to F6 through your turn, or? There you go. We just won the game. It's just that easy. I feel like we kind of rescued that situation there. Think him having like a turn 1, basically combo type thing. I think he did make a slight mistake in terms of, sort of like prioritizing. Because I think he should have cast he probably should have cast the, oh no, never mind. Yeah, we kind of just outdrew him. I think Sylvan Library on turn 2 was just too good to, I mean, we drew like maybe 3 extra cards there. Like 12 life. It's a lot of life, but Uro's really good. So what I would cut, for this, yeah. Yep, those are all great. Think Titan doesn't do enough. Probably Glurbringer also doesn't do enough. In terms of early interaction, we could definitely take like Mortars. Could be D. Skydiver's also like kind of a mid card. Yeah, we're probably, I mean, he's playing the combo deck, right? So I think us being slower is kind of like a given. Can't really beat him down. If we were to do that, I would probably put in the Swift Spear and the Guide, because we are basically like a. But then we'd probably have to mess around with the mana base as well to make it a little more red focused. Yeah, in terms of disruption. Yeah, we didn't see any rocks or anything, so the thieving Skydiver seems like a decent cut. Yeah, Mortars doesn't seem very good against him either. What else could we have played here? Yeah, we gotta see, because it seems like his reanimated stuff is like a little slower than, you know, Entomb plus Exhume or anything like that, or Reanimate. At least he hasn't shown that to us yet, so. That's what we gotta do. We gotta play around what we've seen, not what he could have. Yeah, I mean we have the lock right here, right? So we just open days or open island into Copperline. And I think we're probably on the draw though, right? Yeah. And he mulled down to 6. So he must like his hand a lot better than his 7. Forest now. Interesting. So maybe we only saw like the black half of his deck or something. That's interesting. Yeah, still think we open island. Then next turn we probably copper line. But I see like maybe strip mining. But unless he has like a turn 2 play, which doesn't seem like the case. Ooh, he's gonna mess with us. Is this worth dazing? I don't think so. It's any target, right? So whatever he takes, we can chain it, unless he takes chain, which we don't care about. Yeah. It's like a very like fancy mesmeric fiend, I guess, in this case. Oh, it's creature? Oh, so it hits nothing. Okay. So I guess now he sees the daze. So it's definitely not as strong. But yeah, we could definitely cut him from black and just basically slow this game down. He does have a creature, so it's not as good. Yeah, we gotta get kind of sus that he's not playing a second land. Oh shit. Okay, so we just cut him from black. That's pretty hyphy. Um, damn. Could we just? So we basically we fucked him hard, baby. So you copper line, uh, copper line just so that we have chain lightning. Not sure if we do this now. Oh, it is sorcery speed. Yeah, I mean he could potentially like get another land at some point with that, and that's the only thing that grows. And then I don't think he could flip over the Valky, so it's just there as like a 2/1. We're probably gonna take more damage from it over the long term, but we basically need another non-land spell. Almost anything does it here. I mean the counters would probably be not as good. But yeah, like a creature would be great, but we're only playing. I think we cut a creature, right? Cut a creature for days. So we're only playing like 9 dudes. Yeah. Eventually we're gonna get something, right? Foth or like Crucible will basically get strip mine probably next turn. Or the following turn, right? Because we need to play a land to cast Crucible. And then we'll just lock him. Lock him down, baby. Okay. I mean, you love to see that. So at least now we know that he had it. Or plays reanimate. So that's something to, if this does go into game 3, we know. Yeah. So next turn we're taking 3. Oh, nice. Glaring is pretty good off the top. So yeah, now all we do is just hit lands, basically. I'm not sure what Nick's thinking in terms of like, do we just continue to strip mine him, or are we just trying to hit lands so that we can cast Glorybringer and just start killing all his stuff in play? I feel like if he reanimated his Reclaimer, he's just desperate to hit lands. So I think that's probably the angle that we want to hit at. You know, Sylvan's pretty good. I think that's worth countering, honestly. I think letting him see more cards. But also he has enough mana to pay for it, which Nick would say. But he's in a call right now, so. Nice, just straight up counterspell. Oh, what is how do you activate the Reclaimer? Just making sure that it's not a green. Guess I could look that up. Let's see. Reclaimer. It is 2 tap. 2 tap, yeah, so he doesn't need a green to activate it. Second land, which he doesn't have now. Oh, and we can't even play counterspell. Yeah, it's tough. I think strip mine is where you want to go. It doesn't seem like he has another way to interact, but also I kinda am leaning towards Island, just so we have a counterspell. Because I feel like he's trying to do something with the Reclaimer, besides him just growing. If we hit a land this turn, we go to 4. The following turn, we have a Glory Bringer that we can exert and then just kill the Reclaimer straight up. And then we can continue to lock him under Strip Mine. The downside of that is us taking 3, so we go to 10. And next turn, we go to 8. And all things considered, he's only playing around days. But he might actually just end up paying life to draw extra cards, because we're not presenting any threats. So we could still probably race him, but he would probably pay like 4 next turn, go to 15 to draw an extra card. But I definitely think playing an island from hand is probably the way to go. Just in both directions, that seems like the better play. Yeah, I think we just play island, pass, hold up counterspell. That's what I would do if I was us. I don't know if he has me muted. I can't tell. Seems like he does. Because I feel like I've been pretty clear on like what I want to do. Yeah. So he just attacks for 3. Possible that he pays 8 to draw an extra 2 cards or 3 cards, I guess. In that case, he's definitely probably gonna hit a land. So we're definitely off the strip line. But we also have 2 counters in our hands that we can keep up. Otherwise, we're just probably next turn on our turn, we're probably gonna draw a card, play strip mine, cast Glory Bringer, shoot his Reclaimer. Okay, there we go. Okay, so then he goes to 7. So basically whatever he's casting here. Yeah. I mean, he's probably just gonna take the counter either way, right? So we might as well like not show him that we have Glory Bringer. That like still hides information from him. Yeah. These are all the correct choices. He still knows we have days, so he doesn't know that we are trying to just play Glory Bringer next turn. Yeah, comment below to see what would you guys do in their position, right? Just drew 2 extra cards. Would you like keep up the activation of Reclaimer and just attack for 2, or you just hit for 3? I mean, obviously, like we don't know all their entire hand, but this is a complex board state. I'm not just getting comboed out here, which is good. You definitely want to, if the combo deck is trying to play fair with you, like playing a more conventional Magic game, then you're definitely in a better position than you would be otherwise, right? Yeah. So he's thinking he's in a tank here. So it's definitely like a 3-drop. Whatever he has is probably a 3, maybe a 2. Maybe that's what I would debate. Just activate 2. I mean, you can activate like Reclaimer to get for. What lands would you play in a Reanimator deck? I guess like Volrath's Stronghold could be a land that he's like thinking about getting. Is there any creatures, maybe like triple black creatures that he might want to play? Probably not. Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, so he's keeping up that activation. What land could he have? That's like important. Maybe like a 3rd color or something. Either way, I mean, we're glory bringing. We're bringing the glory. We're gonna goat him with the sauce, with the dragon. Wow, our own library. Yeah, I would probably pull Strip Mine, but maybe that's wrong. I don't know. Pulling Strip Mine here would be interesting because whatever land he gets, we still have it like on board to basically activate next turn, but we can still do the same thing next turn anyway, unless he destroys Crucible, right? Yeah. I mean, I really like our position here. I think pretty strong. We just FTK them, rom, chomping, chomping, chomp. And now he's like forced. If he wants to lick, he has to lick now. The other option is like, well, he kept two, right? He pulled both cards from Sylvan. So I was thinking maybe like he had a card that he might have wanted to draw, but they didn't pay for. Well, that's not on the table. You know, like reshuffles his deck. What does he have? Maybe it's like a Depths or something? What else did you play Thespian Stage? I feel like Dark Depths is probably the only other card that interacts with. So that seems like that's what his out is. So maybe now he's like librarying for Dark Depths. And our guy doesn't untap, so we go to 9 next turn. Shields down next turn for sure. We can definitely still pull Strip Mine from our graveyard. Yeah. So yeah, I think he's tutoring for Dark Depths, and then he's gonna library it into his hand and play Dark Depths, copy it with Thespian Stage. Then he'll have like a 12/12. So our only out, if that's the case, our only out is playing Jace off the top. Yeah. But again, I feel like we play to our outs. Oh, I guess not. I don't know what the fuck he vamp tutored for then. Very confused. Very confusing. Yeah, let's go. Right, GG. Yeah, exactly. Bitch. True. Hear the song. Dude, easiest 3 of our life, dude. Let's go. Have you gotten a trophy? You have. You've gotten 1 trophy. All right, nice. This could be our 2nd trophy, guys. Number 2. Yeah. I don't know, man. That was an interesting match. I was wondering. I was hoping maybe to find out like what he had. I don't know what you vamp tutor for. Yeah. Not sure. Not sure. Let me look up the. Let me see. Maybe Dark Depths is. What is this called? It's like MTGO Cube. I'll look up the list right now just to see what he could have possibly gotten. See. Let's see. Okay, so you have all the fucking Tri-lands, right? Got all those. The Ancient Tomb, Bazaar. Oh, Bazaar could have been interesting.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
What's that? No, you're good.
Talking to Stephanie, just figuring out plans for if we're going to be able to go up and see my uncle.
So yeah, Dark Depths was a target. He potentially could have gotten Dark Depths.
Yes, I was looking. Yeah, I was thinking about dazing the Vamp Tutor because then he can't copy the Dark Depths that turn. But I kind of clicked through it. I think I played that game kind of loosey-goosey, but it worked out.
Well, I mean, you're also in a combo, you know, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was like, should I like how I played the Crucible of Worlds, and then I never strip mined from the graveyard. I'm just like, all right, well.
Well, I mean, we're stuck on lands, right? We need to curve out, and I think we prioritize it correctly. I think playing the second island instead of pulling the strip mine.
Yeah.
And then hitting the land. I mean, you know, that's kind of like what are the percentages, right? It's not like we could have utilized the strip mine when we played the Glorybringer.
Mm-hmm.
But it's again like the next turn it could have put us in the same position. We choose whether to do it or not, and there's no way for us to play around the fact that he had like Thespian Stage into Dark Depths.
Yeah,
it's not really a thing we could play around. So
yeah, I'm keeping 1 land considered. Time walk. We're doing it, baby.
Reconsider. That's what I say.
Reconsider the keep? No.
Are we on the play? We are, right? Yeah. I mean, this is fine.
I mean, and we get like hit any land, we get Magda. You know.
Bottom. Yeah, we hit it.
Magda going head it the whole time.
Yeah, never didn't have it.
Yeah, that last game was pretty goated. What do you think about the counterspelling the Inquisition? I was like, well, he's just gonna take it anyway, so let's hide information.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know if you heard me, but like I literally said verbatim, like, okay, well, he's gonna take the counterspell straight up, but he didn't know that we had Glorybringer.
Yeah.
So basically, playing around that is like, yeah, I'll pay 2 mana for you not to see that I have this other card.
A good draw right there.
So Uro into Strip Mine, get his land.
Yeah, Uro into Strip Mine, get his land. I could even Time Walk.
Oh, do you want a Jace?
So I could chase too. I kind of like the idea of. Let's see.
Wait,
So
hold on for a sec. So you Uro, Strip Mine, Time Walk.
with the Strip Mine mana.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, now fucking Carlos is calling me. God damn it. Go away, Carlos. Give me a minute.
Give me 2 minutes, Carlos. 2 minitos por favor. Yeah, this is a legacy hand right here, bro. Sheesh.
This is super
so
vintage.
5.
Yeah, this is just.
You want to just jace it up?
Oh yeah. I could even I mean, I guess.
Yeah, you want to face seal? Yeah, get the fuck out of our
Yeah,
game,
dude.
bitch.
I was like, that was silly.
That was silly.
Yeah.
Uh.
That was pretty goated, right?
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, you're true.
I guess we'll just run it back.
What are you cutting here? Hold on, this is 41.
Wait, why?
Because you put days in, you didn't take anything else out.
Did I really just put this in?
Yeah, you're just like, I want to play days. I'm like, oh, okay. I think Bolt or Chain Lightning is probably not worth playing. I haven't. I mean, they literally played one card.
Yeah.
So, I mean, fair enough, right? But also, they're playing black.
Alright,
They might be playing like fairies or something. I actually don't know what's in blue-black in this.
I think he's just, I mean, he's probably just a Reanimator deck. Reanimator or and like some maybe black control stuff.
You know? Yeah, so I mean, given that, we'll probably don't play Chain.
Yeah. Doesn't seem necessary, but Jace, Jace seems better.
Yep. Disruptive.
We could like cut like a Titan and put in like something earlier to try to like beat him down.
Yeah.
You kind of just want to win these games early. Also, like this guy could be fine to bring in.
I like a Rift, but I think it's too slow. I like where your monastery thing, but I think if you're playing that, we might as well play Goblin Guide as well. And then are we just a scuffed aggro deck instead of like a more tempo-y disruptive deck, you know?
I feel like this is just like another version of this guy. You know?
Yeah, but we're only playing one of that guy anyway, so. Yeah. I mean, it's up to you, obviously.
I just like being able to get on board turn one, like you know, like how we could get on board with this guy. Like that's the threat.
I agree that card.
Put any sort of clock. Put any sort of clock on. Yeah, I think Titans is too damn slow. We'll be dead by. We have no green source.
Being dead, this does nothing.
Turn 3 Jace.
Yeah.
Could be good enough.
You want to risk it?
We draw a card.
Turn 3 is good. It's a pretty decent unsummon against a Reanimator deck. If that's what we're putting them on.
Well, he's going to do the thing, discard on turn 2, probably.
A library.
Yeah. Good card.
Yeah.
Hopefully he draws, plays a land, and then it's like, fuck. Fuck that.
Okay, I hope our opponent plays well, that we have a good game.
Yeah, I'm like, in real life, I'd like, got a land drop? Got land? Like, say, like, alright, you untap, play your land, move hand, activate library, okay. Oh, wait, how many cards do you have? He doesn't.
Probably his Thoughtseize here. I don't know why else he would do that. Okay, Mox. Wow, he's doing some shit here.
Maybe Bitter Blossom turn 1.
Library, I guess, huh?
library.
Wow, this guy's crazy. This guy's nuts. Okay, so he's definitely not on the reanimator thing, right? Because he's playing like Dalthy Voidwalker. That's not really a.
It's the opponent's
kind of
graveyard.
Yeah.
I played it in reanimator. It's just a beater. I mean, but he's not because he's like a control deck. He's asked for something.
So you played his beater, and now he's just waiting for us to play some spells for him to counter.
I mean, you gotta run into him, I think. There's no choice. I don't. But we do have some sort of choice.
Yeah, him being on the play is kind of tough. Yeah.
Do you like to pay? What's this? You like to pay 3? No. Would you like to pay 3? Still no. I don't know why it asks you twice.
Yeah, this is very disheartening. Yeah. Him like playing a turn 2, 3/2.
I mean, if we had a green source and just cast this guy, like where.
Yeah, we'd help him kill us. That'd be good.
Yeah. Well, no, we'd just be brainstorming everything.
I'm just teasing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't
port me, bro.
Alright,
God.
GG. Scoop it up.
Black and green. We can still. What is it? A 5/4? But I guess he also still gets to port us and stuff. There it is. I'm not. We're not dead yet. It hurts. We're in rough shape. I don't know if we're fully dead. He didn't even bother porting
I mean,
us.
this is like a 3-turn clock, but
yeah.
The fact that he has like all his shit, kind of tough.
Yeah. This card's not doing anything anymore. We got a lot of mana. That's not really doing anything. Only got 3 cards in hand. If I mana leak this, he pays for it and then just hits us.
He pays for it, right? Then he hits us, untaps.
Yeah. We just gotta hope he has another card. Yeah. Post hitting us. Well, I hope he doesn't, but he might. Maybe he plays like a here. I didn't get that force right. Grab. Ability. Yes.
That's a lot of land.
This guy can. It will have shadow so it could block, but it's pro-green black so it can't block.
Why? Oh, yeah.
The sword is pro-black. Alright, next game. We get to see 1 extra card next turn. Little late there, buddy. Okay, I guess.
I mean, this makes our red guys probably a lot better.
Should we just do this? Minus August Lumberjack. I mean,
instead of what?
Like.
Oh my god, it's 1 card, Nick. Take it easy. Take it easy.
I don't know, just be more aggressive deck. I mean, I could see it.
We are a more aggressive deck. We just need to go turn 1. Because he had a Mox, he had a library. Yeah, and he went on the play, so that's not like how this usually works out, right?
I mean, I don't know. This doesn't look bad against him. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little overreacting, but I like having more creatures against his deck for sure. You know, like this guy seems hella slow, and so does this. The click seems good. I played the click. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with my gut. This looks. I honestly think this looks good to me. I think it looks better than these random 4 cards over here, or these 5 here. And then we'll put. The Strip Mine's still good.
Grim Lava Master is like a slower card anyway, right?
Yeah, but it's a 1-drop. Hits him. And it kills Dalthy Voidwalker, it kills Bitter Blossom tokens. I'm sure he's got more than that this can kill.
Sure.
I don't know. Maybe I'm overreacting. I'm not sure. I'm gonna cut a couple of these and add a couple mountains. We added a whole lot more fucking red cards just now. Oh, Titan's 6 mana. Any of this better than Titan?
I
Glorybringer?
mean, Glorybringer is a
Venser?
5-drop, which is not a 6-drop, you know?
You think Venser is better?
Venser's a fine card.
I feel like
I
Venser could
honestly
be
think
cool.
what he, yeah, how it turned out is very, like, out of the abnormal. I think it's an abnormal thing. So,
Oh,
I
do you
mean, if you
think
want
it's
to do
dark?
this, it's fine. I'm not, like, against it,
Yeah.
but it is your choice, obviously.
Let's go with it. Go with my guts.
Sure.
And then we have like a really slow starting hand anyway.
Oh, we're on the play. We got Sullivan Library on turn 2.
Yeah. Hey, 8 life. It's like a 9-card hand.
True.
Some shit.
Definitely better than a random 6.
Yeah, probably. What if that 6 has Goblin? And what's that other guy?
Monastery Swiftspear?
No, the red guy.
Red guy? Oh, Eidolon of whatever, Revelry?
Yeah.
Sure.
Revelry.
That would be sick.
If I drew it right now, I'd probably still play it above Sylvan Library.
I agree with that. You definitely want a beater. You want to do what he did last turn, which is basically play a beater, present counter magic, and then hope that that kills your opponent.
What I want to draw right now is Signet, so I could play Minsk and Boo on turn 3.
That would be also great.
Okay.
Okay, well, he just has the Mox every time. That's pretty good.
Mulliganing, and he's doing Mox, so he's like down 2 cards. I was playing the other day, and I was like, I used to play Merfolk Looter and Constructed, guys. Just saying.
Yeah, that one's a little better than Merfolk Looter. Just a little bit. Slightly scaled. A little power crept. What do you think about flip cards? I feel like, you know, when they originally got introduced in Innistrad, I was like, dude, this is it's so like obtuse, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like now it's a little less so. I feel like it's more...
Well, it's less novel now, you know?
Yeah.
I thought they tested the waters. I mean, I'm all right with flip cards. The thing is, in real life, they're a lot harder to like be fun and stuff. If that makes any sense. Oh, I'll play that guy.
Yeah, all these are great.
I think I'm just gonna. I don't want to pay 8 life, but I think I'll put the click back and keep the consider. I want to hide the click and keep this. But hold on a second.
Why don't you just play the click?
I was gonna play this guy and attack.
Oh, that's also good. I like that.
And but now the click's on top, we'd lose the click. But I could also put the consider on top and lose the consider. I think is better. Rather lose consider. Should have just paid 8 life. In hindsight.
I mean, you are under very little pressure.
It's
from this like 1/3.
Yeah. Merfolk leaders make it a 1/1. Like make it killable.
She's thicky, bro. Look at that butt. Okay, look at that ass.
Yeah, it's a big ass.
Kulo.
What's the other side?
Oh yeah.
Grown a tail.
Your ass, yeah, dude.
My ass expanded into tail form.
That's right, tail form. Friend tail. Yeah, I thought the reason you were doing this is so you would click them, but this is also fine, I guess.
I mean, he might be a reanimator. I don't know. Yeah, I just like the idea of like next turn we'll play this guy. We're attacking for 8. Right.
Mm-hmm.
But also, does this sacrifice a creature when you do deals X damage?
It has to have haste and trample.
Oh, and it has to be a hamster to draw you cards.
Yeah, something. Hold on for a sec. Sack a guy. When you do, this guy deals X damage to any target, where X is the creature's power. Yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes it just kills people, right? I mean, she's gonna keep growing.
Yeah. Vindicate, okay.
Yeah, she was gonna keep going.
But Minskin Boot, like, I'd rather this person vindicate that than my Minskin.
Sure. Yeah, and they're also tapped out, so this feels pretty good.
I kind of just want to pay some life here. Maybe I don't need to.
Yeah, you're under no pressure, so I would pay as much life as you like.
I like paying 8. I'm greedy. Minskin Boo.
It would have to be like Force of Will. You can't pact or anything, so. Ooh, misclick there, that would be bad.
Attack for 4. Bring in the heat.
So the next turn you can Monastery, Signet,
Signet.
and Consider.
Yeah, yeah. Have a really big dude. This guy could be a 7 power, and or I could just throw it at his face or something after it attacks and shit. Yeah, I feel like Minskin Boo is a fucked up magic card.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
I was at a bar the other day, and these guys were talking about Dungeons and Dragons and how they've been playing for fucking ever and shit. Well, I guess he attacks it and dies. Whatever. Who cares? Still got my 4/4 out of the deal.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess we're like, I like how we're like, we're under no pressure, and then he produces a 5. It's on board.
5, right? Yeah.
On top. Guess I can Glory Bringer.
Had for 8.
Yeah, just hit him for 8. Have Glory Bringer in play. And then next turn, this guy for all that other stuff. Seems good to me. That seems good.
I mean, he would need to have like a haste creature in blue-black, which seems unlikely.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think we're gonna die. But if he'd have to kill this and then play another blocker, or else he'll die, I think. Yeah, I kind of like how we sideboarded, even though we didn't draw any of the sideboard cards except for this one. Okay.
Yeah. No, I think definitely. Again, like he didn't have as an insane draw, and we're also on the play.
This guy can just attack, exert, kill this guy, and fly over.
Yep. So you either need to have a removal spell or another flyer. It's another flyer.
But he's still dead. Yeah. Wait. GG's. Do you see it yet?
Yeah, you just play another haste guy, yeah.
Yeah, you were like, GG. You were saying it like, GG? The ability. Play this guy. This.
Yep. And then you tap the Signet for expressive, and then you have your other dual land to consider. If you even want to show them that you have consider. Oh shit, Goblin Guide?
Put one on the bottom. Exile 1, we can play that until end of turn. Play a land. That's Goblin Guide. Consider.
See, we played all the cards we wanted to, guys. Comment below if you would have sequenced this differently.
Who attacks? There's this guy in the attack. Did you hit a land? Do I care? That guy. Alright. I think that's it. Woo! Jeez.
Queller. Okay, that's another card we could play around.
Dude, 3-0.
We just won. Okay, GG's.
Woo!
Easiest 3-0 in my life, guys. You know what? That deck was goated with the sauce.
Yeah. Comment below how much sauce on a scale of 1 to 10. You know, I almost got lost in the sauce. But I did.
Yeah, it was very interesting because it's not... that deck was just full of decent cards. right? It wasn't insane, but I feel like the curve was correct. The curve was correct, and the colors. I think
To
we
be a
took
better way
everything
to put it.
exactly where we needed to do. We still like utilized our first pick, right? We like did a strip line. We did a strip mine strat.
We did.
Uh, yeah. So I think we did all the things we wanted to do with that deck. Played Minsk, you know. It's
What
good stuff.
was it? My first pick was Time Walk.
Time walk. Time walk.
Time Walk
Over Mox.
into Minx.
No, it was time walk into
Yeah, Time Walk into Minx.
strip mine, I think.
No, Strip Mine was way later. I took Strip Mine above, like a card. You were like, this card is a card that you can use in your deck. Like this
That's right.
card.
We're spell caller. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, but yeah, that was a fun draft. I enjoyed that quite a lot.
Yeah. And if you enjoyed it as well, comment below.
Yeah. Fuck all that shit. You've done enough comments. I would love to see somebody who's like commented once and then commented 7 times on their own comment. Yeah. It would be funny. All right. Thank you everybody for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Kick ass, take names, obtain. Be kind to yourself and others. And remember, every hole a goal.
True. True story.
Bye guys.
Peace.